As I'm back again, Alistair here from Creators of Desire to Inspire in association with Mental Health Awareness. So today I want to talk about feelings and how certain three things are in relation to feelings, and their words, actions and behaviours. You know, ever since we were little, we were taught right from wrong. We were taught that there's good and bad in the world. But the thing we wasn't taught was how to deal with situations and how the world's evolving, and we're living in a throwaway society, how everything has become that little bit harder to do, that little bit harder to shift. And you know, for example, words, we use them every day in ways to communicate with people, but sometimes words can get twisted, misconstrued, wires crossed, miscommunication. What someone might say and do might be completely different, or how something perceives someone to how someone else might perceive it is completely different. But people need to be aware that words, they can be cutting, they can be hurtful, and yes, you can forgive, you won't necessarily forget, and sometimes people take things to heart because of the sort of person that they are. That's just life. Some people take things to heart, some people don't. We're all different in our own little ways. And I was always taught, like, honesty is always the best policy. And I don't know about you, but I was always brought up to be honest. Like, yeah, I can be quite blunt and to the truth, but when I've been through the situations and stories that I've told and gone through, there's a reason why I'm like that. And I have to be like that because I feel hard. It's hard to trust people, let people in. But I speak my mind, and I speak from my heart and soul, and speak with true feelings. And what I've learned from is not just with words, people's actions to situations, and how people behave. And like, we live in like a very like selfish environment where most people are only bothered about themselves, and people behaviours too. All these comes into the words with feelings, because words and actions and behaviour affect people's feelings. You know, some people are standoffish, some people are hot-headed, some people are cold. Just because they're all reacting in different ways doesn't mean to say they don't have feelings. End of the day, like, we were brought up to have manners, values, but we're in a society now where we're too busy worrying about what other people think. We listen to others, and it turns out it's the people that are close to us most that end up hurting us, because by taking the wrong advice, listening to the wrong things people might have said, or we feel like they're not supporting us enough, or we feel like when they do talk to us it's negative, it's putting us down rather than building us up. Like, I want you to imagine like a can of pop, for example, and like if that can of pop, like you pierce it and like you open it and you take a drink, you take a swig out of it. But like, imagine when that can gets crushed, when you crush it with your hand, or you stamp on it and make it really flat, or it goes in the crusher to be recycled. That's how it feels when you've trampled over someone's feelings, when they're being hurt, when they feel like they've been wrong done, they're not being treated fairly, things like that. Do you know? And that's sad. That is really sad, because why should someone feel like that? So next time you have a drink of pop, just think of that can. And when that can's crushed, that's how someone could be feeling right now in the world, in your family, amongst your friends, amongst relationships, amongst marriages, your other half could be feeling like that, and you don't know because they're not spoken to you about it. They're not opened up about things. But yeah, just make sure you're around people that lift you up and that want to see the good in you and see you do well. Like I say, always forgive people. Life's too short for holding grudges. Forgive. Might not necessarily forget, but forgive. When you forgive, like I say, you create that peace in the world, and you create that peace within oneself. But not only that, is back your words up with actions, promote positive behaviour, set clear boundaries, and stand up and be in your power. But like I said, it all starts with you. But it's really important because so many people are often in the feelings, whether it's regards to being accepted in a job, the religion, whether it's, people coming out like gay marriages, or lesbians as well. Same with them, with marriages as well. It's like, end of the day, right? Every person in the world deserves to be happy, but because of how the society is today, people feel that they're not accepted enough in life, and when they're not accepted enough in life, they kind of like throw the towel and think, well, what's the point? Like, this is my life now. Like, it's never going to get any better than this. It's a load of tosh, right? You believe in yourself, and you can achieve anything. Do you know what I mean? But like, it comes from you, but you've got to have that strength and that belief in you. But like I say, don't listen to naysayers. Don't listen to the people that have not got your best interest at heart, because they're not the right people to be around, are they? End of the day, you need to be around people that are caring, giving, that are loving, that support you, that can see your vision and push you to fulfill your dreams. You only get one shot at life, so live it, but live it to the full, but live it for you. And if you're not happy about things, make changes. Make those changes start today. Write a list down of the things that you want to achieve, on your bucket list, things that you want to do. Like I said, there might have been things that you want to do with someone else, but that someone might have passed away, or you're not with them anymore. Don't stop you doing what's on that bucket list. Do it for you. Regardless, if that's a place that you wanted to visit or something that you wanted to do, go do it. It shouldn't matter that you might have to do things on your own for a bit. Doesn't matter. End of the day, right? It's so important, guys, that we have self-love and we learn to look after ourselves. Can you imagine, when you're rushing around, when was the last time you sat down and appreciated the taste of a drink, be it wine, be it non-alcoholic, be a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and really tasted it? Or when was the last time you had a really nice cooked meal and you really tasted it and you absorbed all those flavourings? But in such a busy society today that we don't think about that. We're automatically already thinking 2 steps and thinking of the next thing ahead, But mindfulness, it's a wonderful thing. But yeah, take time for you as well. R&R is so important for you. But yeah, like I said, don't filter feelings, guys. If you have stuff you need to talk about it to people. And the ones that care, the ones that want you to do well, will listen. Alright, love you lots, bloggers. See you soon. Bye.